working in New York was pretty much like working in the office. Like you'll just have it's crazy, just has all the crazy ideas that no one wants to do, but
Michael Scott.
yeah, so many Michael Scott, so many like um, Andy Bernards, like all the crazy.
Yeah, I've met a couple Andy Bernards in my day.
Nothing but Andy Bernard. My work. Just kidding.
Dwight Schrute.
All right,
Must-
recording
must-
Zoom now.
Mustache still looking solid, looking good, looking good. Yeah, you didn't.
I like the stubbles more.
Yeah.
It's
You
very,
look like
it's Gangs of New York-ish.
yeah,
You know?
gang, Mr. Gangs in New York. Daniel Day-Lewis in the house.
Yeah, dude. So what's your plans again for yours? What you doing? You said you got something. Oh, what? It's back.
I know.
What
It's
the
just
fuck?
it's normal again.
It looks like when you shaved it. What the fuck,
It
man?
looks exactly the same.
Oh my god. Oh man, I can't wait till you see the video.
Yeah.
I put you in the very end. So,
my shaving?
yeah. So like people will see this by the time, this
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
out.
Last
But-
week's episode.
It ends with the song and then I cut off and then you're like I cut it so it's like 5 seconds and you're like, I'm done. It was really funny.
Oh man, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. I was actually thinking of because Tuesday is election day, so I'm thinking no one's gonna watch our shit on election day.
We'll see. I mean,
But I was thinking Thursday because I can use the title "Remember, the 5th of November."
oh, so you're gonna
November.
you're gonna change the release day.
Yeah, just
Okay.
for that day. What do you think?
Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah, you're right. Like people will be preoccupied with the election. Yeah, that sounds good.
Speaking of which, did you vote?
Yeah. Got
Nice.
my ballot all finished and mailed off yesterday. You?
Nice. Yeah, same. I did it. I think Monday. I went to
Nice.
that secure mailbox that's so.
Oh, you dropped it off. Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? You did.
I just did my outgoing mail downstairs. But
did you do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's just mailed. And then it's funny because then today I got a text from, I guess, a non-partisan organization wanting to make sure that I got my ballot and all that. And I'm like, yeah, I got my ballot. And they're like, if you haven't sent it off yet, be sure not to mail it because it may not get there in time. And I'm like, oh, I already mailed it off. She's like, oh, okay, go to this website and you can check the status of your ballot.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I did it.
You can
Yeah.
do that, huh?
Yeah. So it was received by my county's clerk. So
Nice.
it's in. My vote's in.
Sweet. Yeah, I checked on. They gave you a little paper of what you could do with it, like where you can drop it off, and they didn't say anything about putting it in a regular mailbox.
Oh.
So that's why I had to go to the city hall where they had like the actual
The special.
So
drop box.
I just assumed that everyone had to do that, but I
Yeah,
guess
I
not
guess-
your area.
Yeah, just your municipality.
Getting adult over here.
I
Adult
know, right?
words.
So, dude, you ready for Vegas?
Yeah, I just started packing. Oh, it's only 4 days, but for you in packing, like say you have a 4-day trip, how much like underwear do you bring? Do you
I
do
make
double?
sure I have two
Yeah, me
pairs
too,
for
right?
a day. Yeah, just in case, because you never know what's gonna happen.
You never know. You might shit in your pants or something.
Yeah, yeah, you never know, man. Eating all those buffets, who knows what could happen?
Is it socks too? You do the same amount?
Yep.
Yeah.
You just,
But
you know.
I tend to have a little bit more, but that's okay.
Yeah, and most of the time I don't use them all, but at least they're there.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen.
Do you let me see. Are you the type of person that puts it away? Puts your luggage away right away? or you leave it in there? Because
Oh, what do you
your
mean?
trip is so tired. Like after you come back.
I always unpack immediately and
Nice.
and I make Steph feel all guilty and stuff because she's the opposite. I'm like, I just want to get it done so that I can shower and then relax and not have anything to worry about.
I like it. I started getting into it, like doing it right away.
Yeah.
And I do make Janice feel guilty doing it. It's just really funny.
Yeah.
You know, just trying to find out your personality a little bit more.
Get it done, man. Just get it done.
Yeah. So our podcast today is the 20th podcast.
It is.
Wow.
Wow.
That's amazing. Thanks for sticking with us, people. You know.
Yeah.
We got a steady number of people.
Watching our podcast episodes are by far the most popular on our YouTube channel. People really like that new content.
Yeah. I think the thumbnails are helping.
Yeah, definitely. I think so.
Yeah. I got some old ones still getting thrown in there, but I just didn't want to go back to make thumbnails.
It's fine. Yeah.
Whatever.
Just for the new stuff.
But if you guys want to support us, the best way is to give us a like, give us a subscribe. You know, helps people find us more. And what does it do? You harm. You see us in your feed just a little bit more.
Yeah, and I mean, feel free to share our videos too. Get the word out.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. So we actually have a guest today.
But we do have a guest, but I have one story that I want to tell before we bring our guest in.
Ooh. Is it related to our guest?
No, it has nothing to do with our guest. It's just something interesting that happened
okay.
to me today.
All right.
So leaving work today, you know, I get in my car in the parking lot and start driving. And then in the corner of my eye, I see something.
You know?
I see something.
Something?
I see something on the passenger side by the rear view mirror on the passenger side.
Okay.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
While you're driving?
While I'm driving.
Okay.
Do you want to know what it was?
It wasn't inside the car.
No, it was outside the car.
Okay. All right. Is this a guessing game?
Take a couple guesses.
You were not parked. I mean, you weren't stopped. You were driving.
I was driving when I noticed it, and I was like, what the fuck?
Was there a skater, like, in the back, like,
no.
hitching a ride?
No.
Oh, man. That would have been so cool.
Marty McFly over here.
Yeah. Fuck, what else could it be? Is it, like, something super scary? Like,
let's just say I'm glad my windows were rolled up.
Fuck. Was it an insect?
Some kind of pest.
Some kind of pest. Jeez Louise. I'm blanking. I don't want to waste any more time, but yeah,
okay.
You go ahead and tell me.
There was a fucking rat hanging on my car.
Hanging, like, because you're going so fast?
Well, no, I wasn't going that fast. It was pretty slow, but it was like over there by my mirror, and then it went up on the hood, and it was like looking for a way to get off my car. And then it went back to the mirror, and then it like climbed the side of the car, like, you know, the little lip by where your glass is.
Oh my God.
And then it went to the back, and then I never saw it again.
It's probably still there.
No. And then so like after I got home and parked, I examined the car and looked in like the nooks and stuff. I didn't see it. So I feel like it must have fallen off or something.
Dang.
Or found a way to get off. But I was just like, what the fuck? Oh my God, is this really happening? There's a fucking rat like scurrying on the side of my car right now.
While you're going home?
While I was on my way home. I was just shocked.
So at least it wasn't like at your house kind of thing.
No, it was in the parking lot of my work. Because we park our parking spots are on like the back part of the lot, and there's like a CMU wall, so there's holes, and I've seen critters around there before. Critters. I was just like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Dang, man, that's a pretty good story.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You never know, man. Like, I'm glad it wasn't inside your car.
Oh yeah,
it would have popped out of your
dude.
what is it? Where the air condition? Like you see a rat head.
Oh my god. I was just so glad that my windows weren't open, because guarantee if my windows were open, it would have fucking jumped in.
Do you leave your windows open sometimes?
I used to, not so much anymore.
Yeah. I was never a type of person to do that.
Yeah.
Leave a little crack. You hear about those stories about like cats going underneath your car, but then like they actually go up.
Yeah.
And then you start the car and they freak out and they don't know what to do.
That actually happened to one of my old coworkers.
Oh shit.
But he made it all the way home and the cat was in the engine bay.
How did you know that though?
I guess he heard it meowing after he parked or something. And it was alive. It was fine, and he adopted the cat.
Damn. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it was a stray. That'd be kind of like, he took it from someone else's house.
No, I think it was a stray because it was like a kitten, and it wasn't really a residential area where our project was.
All right.
So
I'd be like, man, someone took Lucky. Like,
son of a bitch.
Now his name is like Roy or something.
New identity.
Yeah. Sweet. That was a pretty good story. I like it.
Yeah, I thought it would be pretty interesting to bring up. I had to tell somebody. I was freaking shocked.
Yeah, I don't have a rodent story. All right, let me bring your buddy in.
All right. So, as we were kind of mentioning, we have a guest today. Our guest today, his name is Dennis Rubi, and he's a guy that I met when I worked for my old company. And he was always a guy that had some interesting stories and just a pretty funny guy. So I thought it'd be an interesting guest to bring on for our 20th episode.
Sweet. All right. You go and let him know that I invited him. Okay.
Yeah, I told him to keep an eye out, and he doesn't have any wired headphones.
All right. So we'll just use Zoom. Because dealing with my sister's audio, like...
With her AirPods?
It was like I had to edit it for like an hour more than I normally do.
Really?
Because like her voice started going different from the audio.
Oh.
Like 10 minutes in, she'd be like this. La, la, la. It's just like...
For like the YouTube. But with the YouTube, you just use the Zoom anyway, right?
What was that? Oh, no. It's when I'm on iMovie. And I used her audio to match the Zoom recording.
Oh,
it would
okay.
Just vary off. It's just like, man. It was
Not
kind of
worth
stressful.
it.
So I'm just like, all right, we'll just use the Zoom audio.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Cool. So your old work was are you in Henson Phelps now, or is that your old work?
That's my old work.
Oh, okay. So he was in that job.
Yeah.
Nice. Did he have a desk next to you?
Kind of close. Yeah, we were on the same project for a while.
Cool.
I'm just gonna text him just to make sure.
Hurry up.
Yeah. So he was close by. We'd grab lunch, shoot the shit.
Shoot it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you watch any new movies?
Oh, dude, I watched Grudge Match.
Oh, what is it called?
The Sylvester Stallone and Robert De Niro one. Because I'd never seen it before, and you gave a good recommendation, so I checked it out.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
I don't remember me doing it. You sure it wasn't Bernard?
I'm pretty sure it was you.
Oh.
Why, you didn't care for that movie?
Oh no, it's not bad.
I feel like
I don't know. I don't think I talked highly about it.
you said it was good.
I did?
Yeah, dude. Hey,
did you enjoy it though?
Fans of the podcast, comment what episode Nate said that in, because I know he said it on the podcast.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm losing my mind, losing my senses over here.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was funny.
Did
though,
they do a lot of
because-
callbacks to like certain movies? Like, hey, don't punch that meat. That's my
Yeah,
food or
they
something.
did. They did fucking do that. I was like, dude, he might as well just be Rocky.
Right.
It's just like another Rocky movie.
Did you enjoy was it Escape or something with Arnold and Sylvester? They're trying to escape that prison.
Oh, is that a newer one?
2017 probably.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, they're like, let's escape the prison together. Because I think Sylvester, or at least Arnold, was like a trained person who tries to escape different prisons to
Oh, okay.
try to see if there's any like holes in the system. Like, he's not an actual criminal. He's just
But-
like one of those IT people that, like, you know, all right, I want to hack the system and make sure
Yeah.
it's not hackable, you know?
Make sure it's unbreakable.
Yeah.
What about Arnold? Was Arnold a criminal?
I think he was.
You lied to me.
Did you ever play A Way Out yet? You said you were going to play.
Yes, Steph and I played it. We never finished it though.
Oh, good.
Good.
Because I don't like how it ends.
Oh, okay.
I'm
The
not
ending's
gonna-
not good.
No, especially when you... Never mind. I'm not going to say anything.
Fucking disappointment.
If JoJo's watching, she knows because I played with her. It's
She
just like,
knows.
oh my god. I just like... I can't say anymore. It's going to ruin it. Never
Alright.
mind.
I trust you.
I recently watched A Taxi Driver. Have you ever
Oh,
seen
okay.
Have you watched Parasite?
The Korean one?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah. Yeah, it's really good. I really like that movie.
Because I got on a binge, you know, because I watched The Snowpiercer, and then A Taxi Driver is one of his movies too. And it was pretty good.
The same.
Same actor, that guy.
Wait. Not the
Taxi-
Robert De Niro one?
No, it's called
Oh.
A Taxi Driver.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the Robert
But-
De Niro one.
No, you would think, right? It's called
Yeah, that's what I
Taxi
thought.
Driver, but they
Yeah.
added an
Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
The Batman.
Yeah, I recommend it.
Dude, where is this guy?
Where is this guy? No
You
worries.
sent him the invite? Son of
I
a
did.
bitch.
Did he say he didn't get it?
No, he didn't say anything.
All right.
But I called him right before we jumped on. Just to make sure he was all squared away.
Yeah.
Dennis, what's up, man? Where you at?
Oh,
What
and I
else?
watched Moneyball because I
Oh.
showed you the Jonah Hill thing.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It's on Netflix right now, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, he's jumping on, but it's under Jennifer
Oh,
Ramos.
his
Must
wife.
be his wife.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. What up?
D nice. What up, doggy?
Hi, Dennis. Nice to meet you. Oh, no audio yet.
Where's your AirPods?
No need.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, Dennis. Nice to meet you, man.
What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
How you doing?
good. I was having some technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, what
Oh,
happened?
it's all good.
I was gonna use my AirPods, but it wouldn't. AirPods won't connect to GarageBand for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like a weird audio lag that happens when you use AirPods, but it's all good.
So I'm just using my laptop mic for next. I don't have a headset. Sorry, guys.
It's all
No,
good.
it's all good, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you joining us on our 20th podcast.
Yeah. This is our
Yeah.
20th episode, man.
Dude, that's awesome. Appreciate it.
Yeah, stacking them up. No, I was telling Nate that I wanted to bring you on because you would always tell those funny ass stories and
Funny ass stories.
man.
yeah, crazy stories.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But Dennis grew up in Long Beach, right? Long Beach.
Oh.
Actually, San Diego, California.
Oh, you
And
grew
then
up in San Diego.
Yeah. I went to school in Long Beach.
Oh,
Like-
cool.
Like college in Long Beach.
Yeah, Cal State Long Beach.
Oh, okay.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
So what brought you to like Hawaii to work with Miguel? Like,
Oh
where did
man.
that come from?
Wait. We're not there yet.
We're not there?
Yet.
Okay,
No, yeah, we're not
okay.
there yet. We're
Did
not
I
there
jump
yet.
too soon?
Yeah, you're jumping. You're jumping.
All right. Start from the beginning.
All right. So you grew up in
Rubi.
San Diego. I wanted to bring up Long Beach, but San Diego's good because our guests last week, they're from the San Fernando Valley.
Okay.
And they were talking about how there's not that many Filipinos out there. So
Yeah.
then they became buddies because they were like the only Filipinos. So I was gonna ask. I guess we can ask for San Diego. Is there a lot of Filipinos out there?
Yeah. Interestingly, are you guys familiar with Seafood City out here?
Yeah, we have a seafood city like 10 minutes away from me.
So store number 1 was actually in San Diego.
No crap. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny because before I actually had a Filipino professor in Cal State Long Beach,
Oh wow.
and when I said I was from San Diego, she'd always ask me, "You know Seafood City?"
Seafood?
Yeah, all the things. Yeah. But
Did
yeah,
you get the barbecue sticks where you get 4 and you get 1 free? You know,
Yeah.
that's what it is, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so to answer your question, yeah, there's a nice amount of Filipinos.
Strong Filipino community in San Diego.
Communities. And so the interesting thing is the way a majority of the Filipinos got to San Diego is because a lot of Filipino men in San Diego, they were in the U.S. Navy.
Oh, okay.
That's how they ended up there.
Oh, and then so they ended up just staying
Yeah,
after.
after he got stationed there. And what's funny is like I'd say probably I can't give a percentage. In my mind, I'm saying like 90%, but 90% of Filipinos you meet in San Diego, their dad was in the Navy and their mom's a nurse.
Dude,
Oh wow.
we kind of talked about this last week because both Nate and I's dads were in the Navy.
But they were the my dad's white, so
Yeah. Well, and my dad's a Hapa guy.
it's just really funny.
Yeah.
You know how that works, military babies.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just funny because me and Miguel, we kind of bonded because we're like, hey, we're both kind of Filipino, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just about it's easier to connect with someone when you know they kind of grew up the same way or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so San Diego. Everybody I talk to about San Diego like loves it and has like nothing but good things to say about it.
You know,
Like, what
Didn't you go there, Miguel, for a little bit?
I did a summer there because my dad actually lives in San Diego.
oh, nice.
Yeah. Because I think that's the last place he was stationed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's end games for Filipinos in the Navy.
Nice.
But yeah, San Diego's it's cool, man. Like I probably didn't really appreciate it as much growing up there.
Mm-hmm.
After like, I've lived in other parts of California, lived in the East Coast, lived in Hawaii. San Diego probably has a good balance of everything, and it's just in terms of the climate, the people. Mexico's right there. You know, before all the drug wars, I'm a little older, but before the drug war, the military Mexican military waged war in San Diego, and when you're 8 years old and you go to high school in San Diego, like you go straight to Tijuana and you party.
Oh
party.
man.
Yeah, no cool. It's a little different.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that what you did? You used to go over there all the time?
Oh yeah. You see some crazy stuff there, man.
Wow.
Dude,
Yeah.
did you ever see one of those donkey deals?
Donkey deals.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Like
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
where's that true, man? I didn't believe it at first, but I became numb to it.
Oh my god.
And you know what's kind of crazy is like, you start doing this when you're like 18, right? So by the time you're 21, you think, oh, it's exciting. We're gonna get to go to the real clubs in America, to Vegas and party. And
Yeah, and it's not the same, man. It's like tamed, right?
It's a lot more tame. Yeah, there's just something about you go to a different country and then the rules apply anymore. So
Right.
That's funny.
yeah,
Oh, man. It's crazy.
yeah.
So San Diego, went to school in Long Beach.
Yeah.
And then how did you end up in New York?
New York too? Man,
Yes.
no
Yeah.
wonder
See,
you
that's
did.
why
No
that's
wonder
why
you
I
didn't
wanted
want
to
to do
wait. I was
Hawaii.
like,
All right,
if
my
we,
bad.
yeah,
I'll step back.
yeah.
Let me tell you guys how I ended up in Long
Traveler over here.
was so a lot of my good friends when they moved out for college, we all went to a different city. I
Mm-hmm.
had to go to the Bay Area, Arizona, and the middle of California too. And so I thought, okay, like we could all visit each other and hang out, make friends, and you know, let our powers combine and have a huge group of friends. So I said,
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to LA County, and back then we didn't really have like YouTube, like our phones or internet wasn't like as readily available or as fast.
Right.
When I went to the Cal State Long Beach website, it said, "Hey, surf's up at the beach." I was like, "Okay, cool, yeah." So
Sure.
I thought
Yeah.
it would be like a beach town because I grew up near La Jolla, San Diego, which is a big surf spot.
Yeah.
I go to Long Beach. I end up at Long Beach. I'm like, man, it's all like ghetto. It's like stooped up, west side. I'm like, whoa. So that's how I ended up at Long Beach. I thought it was gonna be like,
Like La Jolla.
surf town, but there's no waves, man, and the water's black.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sounds like you didn't enjoy yourself at Long Beach.
I thought I wouldn't, but I ended up like love it. I ended up having an amazing time.
Oh, you found
Yeah.
little things to appreciate about it.
Yeah, like just a grit, just people. I met so many different people who had different experiences in life.
Yeah.
It's like, like I said in San Diego, everyone's dad is a Navy and mom's a nurse, and you meet other Filipinos in LA County or Northern County area, and they're not really military, so they have different upbringings, different views in life, and that really just opened it up to me. How like, in San Diego, I grew up. The way I imagine it is like San Diego, where I grew up, is kind of like Capolay, brand new houses, track homes. Everyone's got their own, growing up has their own bedroom.
Yeah.
I meet people when I met like my friends in Long Beach. I just felt like they were a lot more real, I guess, because San Diego, everyone's kind of have money, everyone had nice cars, nice houses, that stuff, and they're not as ambitious because things came so easy to them, right? So I go to Long Beach and I'm inspired because I meet a lot of people who are like, hey, they grew up not having much, but man, like they're really driven to make it, to not live in one bedroom apartment with their parents and siblings, So it was really cool, and it made me like really appreciate that.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good perspective. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about how just moving around a lot really just gives you a broader perspective on different people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about like my nephew, like he's a military kid, and he went to like Guam, he went to UK and just different places, Japan, and he's just like he's seen so much, and then he's like, I think he's in Arkansas right now, but then he's around kids that haven't even left that area.
Yeah.
Just hasn't experienced anything, but yeah, I think it just makes you appreciate the world a little bit more, or just a bigger perspective.
Makes you more worldly.
Yeah.
Like I could still go back to San Diego, and I haven't lived there since maybe 2006, like almost 14 years since I've last lived in San Diego. But friends I've had, I grew up with who's never left. They're still the same, still have the same mindset. They're not really open to trying new things and places. So
yeah,
I think you're just more aware of it, huh? You're just like, you notice the bubble, like, this is
yeah. It's like there's like a saying, you can never go home again. Like, not really,
dude. It's like Lord of the Rings kind of thing, right? Where they go back,
yeah.
they have the beer in that little Shire thing, and they're just like, they have no idea what the hell I went through, right?
You've done things, yeah.
Well, I'm the middle of two brothers, and my two brothers were kind of like that. And about 2 years ago, my older brother moved to Seattle, and then my little brother, he actually was like following my footsteps and went to Cal State Long Beach. And now, all the times when I was like just raving about the experiences and stories that I had, just like leaving home, leaving my comfort zone. They finally get it now. Like my older brother doesn't want to go back. My little brother doesn't want to go back. Like they love San Diego. They're having so much fun, just like trying new things and meeting new people.
It's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. So if anyone's listening to this and they're thinking about leaving, where they grew up, and I recommend it 100%. And
definitely
everyone I know who's done it, it's life changing. They've loved it.
Yeah. So New York, how'd you get there?
Yeah. So my wife now, she was my girlfriend in college. I met her in Long Beach. She's from Long Beach. She's a doctor of physical therapy, and her first job out of school was in New York City.
Nice.
So I was working. I was already an engineer, and I don't know. Since I've already had that experience of just like leaving everything and trying something new.
Yeah.
And especially it was a lot harder because back then we didn't have FaceTime or.
Yeah.
So like the long distance thing wouldn't have jived.
Yeah. So I basically just dropped everything.
Yeah.
Well, she went first, and I went like 6 months after.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just like, fuck it, man. I'm going to New York. So
dude.
Nice.
My family freaked out. When I bought that was my first time buying like a one-way ticket. Like,
wow.
Oh shit.
Dude, when I was in the plane, I broke down, man. I was like, dude, what the hell did I get myself into?
Yeah, because like San Diego to Long Beach is one thing.
Yeah.
But then Long Beach to New York that's something else.
Yeah, it was tough, man, because it's like you move from San Diego to New York, Long Beach. You're there for almost 5 years. You kind of establish your friends and everything out there. So I just feel like I'm gonna have to start all over again. So I freaked out a bit in the plane.
How old were you?
Maybe I was 26, 27.
Oh nice. Yeah, that's a big change to.
That was a good time to go though. Like when I think about it, it would suck to go there if you're really young, and I think it wouldn't be as fun if you're like a lot older.
Yeah.
Right? Like when you're just like young and driven, but you already have like your school taken care of. That's a fun city to be in.
Nice. Dude, I respect that. It's awesome. Do you ever play like the butterfly effect game where you're just like, what if I didn't go?
Oh man.
Where would my life have gone this route? Or if I didn't go to Long Beach, I would have never met my wife type of thing. Kind of trips you out when you think of stuff like
crazy.
That.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And
every decision.
I can attribute everything to right after I graduated high school.
Yeah.
I did a backpack trip of Southeast Asia when I was like 18, and I did that because I don't know why I did it, but I just wanted to go on a crazy adventure. So because originally I was one of those guys where I want to stay in San Diego, I never want to leave. This place is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
After that, like going that solo trip, I met so many people. It's made all these new friends, some that I still talk to this day.
Wow.
And it just made me want to go to a place where I didn't really know anybody. And, like, meet new people again. So
like starting over.
It all started with that Thailand trip. Then we go to Cal State Long Beach. From Long Beach, I met my now wife, and that's how I ended up in New York.
Nice.
So is that the trip where you got that authentic tattoo?
Oh
no, that's a different trip.
Yeah, Miguel showed me your Instagram.
Well, we'll save that.
Yeah. I don't have you on Instagram, but he took snapshots of your grid.
So I took.
So I know which one he's talking about. So yeah, I want to hear that story. But yeah, you do seem like a free spirit, man. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I just always felt like nothing was really holding me back. So I don't know why, man. I don't know why I wasn't like when I think about it, like it kind of freaks me out, Like,
now you're like, dude, what the fuck?
It's a little easier because you can like still communicate with people Like even though you're in a different part of the world, like.
Yeah.
But if you didn't have this, you would have just like not talked to anyone. Like where did he go? Just
All right, bye forever.
off the grid, just like. Oh
Yeah.
man.
So yeah, getting in New York, that probably like New York City or just living the East Coast, that probably shaped a lot of my like who I am today now. You know, like a lot of things I learned, I felt like I grew up. Even though I'm not from New York, I always say that a lot of my beliefs and just my influences came from seeing and meeting people in New York and in the East Coast in general.
That New York attitude, forget about it.
Yeah, attitude.
You said you were 27 when you moved out there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you mean, though. I really felt like the Bay Area kind of shaped my beliefs in a way.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. So Nate's in the East Bay.
Yeah.
Oh, what part?
San Leandro.
Okay. I know exactly that.
Oh, so, cool.
When I was in New York, before I went to New York, I actually worked on so I worked for this company, this big company called Tudor Perini, right? And they own a small subcontracting company that is like structural. It's called Shockrete. They like shoot concrete in a wall and it's structurally sound.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, we were the only ones in the world who did it like that in New York. And when I was assigned to it, we basically did some crazy shit that's never been done. Hmm. And I actually got to be a co-author of like an article of it, right? And from that article, I got sent to San Francisco for almost 8 months. I was flying back and forth.
Wow.
Or like back and forth from San Francisco to LA to work in the Warrior Stadium.
Nice.
Yeah, so they flew me out there like I was some kind of like specialist, man.
Yeah, I remember you telling me this. Yeah, dude, wow. He was like, dude, yeah, you were like, you'd fly out, what, on Monday?
I fly out like on, I pretty much like fly out Sunday night, and then I'd leave like Friday, and like it was cool because it was cool doing that because you get to travel, they pay for your food, hotel, and everything, right?
Yeah, per diem.
Oh, it sucked, man, because it's just like you're only really home for like a day. It's like Saturday.
Yeah, that's all you got.
Saturday, Sunday, you gotta get ready to leave again.
Wow.
And you said you did that for 8 months?
Almost 8 months, yeah.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds fun to be like going back and forth, but
yeah, flew into Oakland Airport, man. It was kind of crazy. Like it was almost like a commute, like a weekend commute, and like. It got to the point where I knew like the TSA guys and
Dennis.
Yeah, the seat on the JetBlue plane was like the same seat I flew every single time. Same
wow.
Everything. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, I got tired. As cool as it sounded, it got tiring quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was probably cool to do for like 3 weeks or something, but man.
Yeah, but frick, man, that's a long time.
Yeah, it's like. I get tired from just vacation flights. I can't imagine doing it every week.
I mean, they're not the most comfortable like seats too. I don't know what you had like a business class or something type of seat or anything like that. No, more leg space or anything.
No, they just give you economy, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was tough.
Man. Yeah, that'd be hard.
And it sucked too because like towards my end of my stay in like New York, I didn't really get to experience like fall and summer because I was always
back and forth.
Like the really nice times in New York, I didn't really experience it. So by the time I was done, I was like, it was wintertime again. So man.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, I guess since the pandemic, there's like everybody talking about like New York is done and shit's hitting the fan and crime is on the rise. Like, so I was kind of curious your take on what's going on out there.
Dude, I still talk to my like old coworkers and friends out there like all the time, and they say it's like right now New York's not what it used to be, and it probably won't be what we remember it. It's gonna evolve into something different. No one just really knows.
Yeah.
But it's it sucks, but hopefully it's like it'll change to something better.
Because I mean, like mostly everybody just would commute, right? It's like,
Dude, like
totally a
yeah,
commuter
man.
city.
Man, like man, there's times like I'll look in the subway, it's filled to the brim of people, and like I'm just gonna dive in there. I don't care,
Yeah.
Nate knows about that.
Bart
Yeah.
life. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't even imagine like where'd all those people go because we could barely even fit in the subway, So
yeah,
y'all leave, they're all working from home.
They're all just at home in New Jersey, Connecticut.
Yeah,
where else?
Yeah,
I don't miss commuting at all.
yeah, like it sucked. It sucked riding the subway, man. Like doing that every day, that as your daily commute.
Yeah.
It's fun as like a tourist or you're on vacation.
Yeah.
Cool. And every single day.
Just sick of it, man. I want a car.
Especially in the winter, because like it's super cold outside, so you're wearing all these like coats, everything. You're dressed warm, right? But once you go into the subway, it's warm. It's like you can't even move. You can't take off your jacket.
Yeah.
Themselves. And, like it sucked, man.
I was talking about the BART when it's summertime and the AC is not working when it trains. It is so bad in there. Yeah.
You got any crazy subway stories?
Would love crazy subway.
Are you asking me?
Yeah. Or both of you guys, I guess.
Me. I'm not the guest here. No one wants to hear me.
Dude, there's I feel like there's so many, man. Just the usual stuff, people taking a shit in the middle of the subway.
Oh my god.
People tourists getting hustled because there'll be you'll see guys just like doing like some magic trick, a simple trick like try to pick which rock.
Get out! I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
And,
fucking hustlers.
they'll try it. So all tourists will always try it, and then they'll get it right every time. But when it comes to putting money down, they always lose. And because if one thing you got to notice when you're in those subways, you see those guys, you look at all the other people. There's other people in on it too. It's not just guy.
Really
touching the ear, like okay.
It's a team of people. It's always gonna seem like from the outside. It's just one guy doing a magic trick, but you just gotta look outside, and then how many guys walk out with him, and then which car they go into next, and okay, this is right.
Well, what do they do? Like, what is their job in the hustle?
I think so. Some of them acted like they were just regular people, and they were putting money down. And they're winning.
So someone else puts the money down, and then they
lose. The sucker to jump in. All right.
Oh man, this guy bet 100. All right, I'm gonna bet 300.
Oh man.
Oh, sorry guys, this is our stop.
That reminds.
I witnessed that once. It's not very good.
Same thing in San Fran.
Yeah, but I just remember like a dispute happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Someone didn't like what happened, and it's like, no, it's my money now. Type of thing.
Dude, when I was so right after high school, I went to LA for like a summer internship, and we went to Huntington Beach one weekend, and I got hustled by a homeless guy.
Oh, how'd he hustle you?
So he was like, I bet I can spell your name. I'm like, dude, this guy doesn't even know my name. I'll take the bet. And he's like, he's like, YOURNAME, your name. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Now give me money.
I'm like, take it, whatever, man.
Oh man, clever.
Yeah, I was like, you got me there, dude. You got me there.
Nice. Yeah, there's I don't know what it's like for you, but there's people that try to ask for money on the train, but some people get kind of creative. There's like people that bring their big ass I was gonna say jukebox, but you know what I mean, the boombox. Do they still call it that?
Yeah, boombox.
And then they start breakdancing in front of you, making so much noise, and then
Give me the money.
Get that hat out. But there's always this lady with like 3 kids. I always see her like every year. Like she makes
Oh
you
yeah.
feel bad because she brings her kids around.
I got my 3 kids to feed.
I'm just like, man, make some good money if like you're doing all right.
Those kids, are they like running around, like playing? Are they asleep? Or
I would sometimes see them playing around, but sometimes they would be in on the act, like
puppy dog eyes.
those eyes that they give.
In New York City, when you see like a homeless person and they have like a kid,
Yeah.
There's one thing to always check out. Like it could be the middle of the day, millions of people walking by, loud cars honking.
Yeah.
The kid goes to sleep. So
it's like a normal day.
Yeah, you'll know at that time. Never give him money because that they drugged that kid. You know.
Oh no shit.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like on heroin or something.
Huh.
So
dang.
Like this is a toddler, this is a little kid, right? They should be like either playing around or awake. Why are you knocked out in the middle of the day, like blacked out? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of times, they're in New York. You'll know that kid's like this. This is just like it's either like a child trafficking ring or that kid's on drugs.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff, man.
You know what else is pretty good? Homeless do. They have dogs. That man, people want to help that dog. Like, give that dog a treat. You know, it's we all love dogs. What can we say? You know.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Where do you stay, or did you move there from Hawaii?
I was from Hawaii. I moved out here 2009. Been here for about
since then.
Yeah, since then.
11 years.
11 years.
Yeah.
A lot of changes there, huh?
Huh?
You probably saw a lot of the change. You probably witnessed a lot of the changes in the Bay Area.
Yeah. I feel like
I used to
10
go
years.
there,
10 years can change a lot.
Yeah, I remember when like the Tenderloin was really crazy. Before all the tech companies came, like I loved going to the Bay Area, man, because friends like moved up there, so it was awesome. But it's really different now.
Yeah, and it's changing again because of how much people are just working from home.
Yeah, same thing, right? Like,
I'm
assuming the city itself is pretty empty.
Yeah,
somewhat. Yeah.
I mean,
I haven't gone back. There's no need to drive over there. I just don't want to,
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, tell us your authentic tattoo story, dude.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay.
I have the picture right here.
Let's see. So
you have a lot of tattoos, bro.
I got like 2 or 3. But so that particular tattoo was so I did a whole Thailand trip. I went to Long Beach. I moved to New York, and around the time I felt like New York was my home. Like I could see myself spend the rest of my life there. But I just I had an itch for one more kind of crazy adventure, So I always knew about this lady in the Philippines who did traditional tattoos. And the story behind her, she's the last one alive who did it when this was a cultural thing. So what they did back when Japan invaded the Philippines, when they went up into the mountains where she lived, in the jungles, every time a villager, so they were like a warrior tribe of headhunters. So every time they killed,
the headhunters, yeah, my mom told me about them.
Yeah, so what they do is when an invader comes, they'll cut off their head, and they'll bring it back to the village, and everyone who brings back a head gets tatted up.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so she was the last one alive to do it to these old warriors.
Wow.
And, I've always known about her since I was younger, and there's just a time when I heard she was 100 years old, and then she got sick. So I didn't know if she was gonna get out of it.
Yeah.
I heard that she did. I basically I requested my PTO right away and I booked a trip and didn't know what the hell I was getting myself into. Wow. At the time when I went, she was she was well known, but it wasn't really known like how to get to her, like where to go. Like so, it was the same thing. I went on a solo trip. I went to the Philippines, and the way I got there was I either message random people like on Instagram or read blogs and asking them how you know.
How do you get there?
But
You get to the lady.
Where's she at?
Yeah, there's no clear like step-by-step journey and how to get there. A lot of times it's like, oh, you need to get to this town and ask these people, or and after that you go to this town and you just gotta ask around. So it's like, I went
Straight up adventure, bro. That sounds like fun.
That's like old school.
Yeah, it's old school. And like there's after a certain part, your phone doesn't work anymore. And so right when you get to Manila, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take a bus. It's like an 11-hour bus ride, or maybe it was 14 hours. I don't know. It was really long. And dude, right when I landed, I pretty much like ate Jollibee and I went on that bus. Like right when I landed. We go on this bus ride, right? And then you go to this town. You ended up in, I forgot what town. I think it's a town called Bontoc or Banawe. And then from there, you have to like ask around. You say like, hey, I want to go to this village or whatever. And a lot of these people don't speak English. I was raised in America. I don't speak any of the Filipino dialects.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My family was freaking out.
Yeah.
Just broken English. Broken English, right? Just
going to a place where tourists aren't really going.
Yeah.
After that, you have to go take a 4-hour van ride with just like random guys. You got to find someone who has a vehicle to take you to this other village, right?
Hitchhiking, right?
Yeah, I go on a 4-hour van ride and dude, it's this guy with his friend, 4 guys in a van.
Oh man.
So I don't know any of them, so and at this point you don't have service anymore, but so okay, you go to about 5'1" each. I could probably take a couple of them before I my whole mindset was I'm gonna get this. I want to get this tattoo. So once you get on the van ride, you go to this other village, and you're at this point where you have to go on this dirt road where it's so narrow and windy that if the vehicle falls, that's it. It's no there's no slope that's gonna slow down, you're dead, And the crazy thing is, I don't know if you guys are familiar with a jeepney.
Yeah, jeepneys.
So the crazy thing is that on this part of the journey, you're riding on top of the jeepney.
Oh yeah, those are always fun.
Dude, and it's the road is could only fit 1 car, and it's just windy and dude, if you fall asleep, and that part's 2 hours, right? So
2 hours on the top.
Yeah, so at this point I've already done 14, 15 hours. So there's another 2 hours on top of this jeepney. And if you're holding on these, you're pretty much holding on to whatever you hold on. But
yeah, there's 2 little bars, right? That's about it.
And you're sitting on top, so you fall off. You're holding all your stuff, your bags, whatever. You fall off, that's it. And
dude,
nothing you do.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the most beautiful. That part of the journey is probably one of the beautiful things I've seen, because it's you go through it's part of the Philippines, all rice terraces, and people are still living how they used to a long time ago, and it's untainted. There's no hotels, no.
Never seen a tourist before.
Yeah, there's no fast food. There's no internet or nothing. So man, it was amazing. Even I can't even really take a picture and
won't do it justice, right?
Yeah.
Dude, we got to go to the Philippines.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Another one on the list, bro.
Last part of the journey, you have to the village. I don't know how they got it, but it's on top of the mountain, right? There's no roads, no nothing to go up there. You have to hike up. You have to hike up that another hour to get to the actual village.
Dude, this is like a fucking movie.
Yeah,
just trying to throw that ring in that volcano.
What's crazy is that there was this lady from Manila, and she was tired, because there's probably, when I went up, there's probably less than 10 people that went to the village, right? So she's tired. By the time she got to the top of the village, she wanted to she was exhausted, long journey. They just lay down. Even I wanted to lay down. I was just exhausted.
Yeah.
I found out later that she never woke up, so she died. Right?
What?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know if it's
What
a
the
heart attack
hell?
or exhausted, right? But
Exhaustion, yeah. Fuck.
that really like hit home to me because I realized like, dude, I'm like more than 20 hours away. I'm at least 8 or 9 hours away from having like signal. There's no doctors, there's no hospitals, there's no technology. So
Oh
like if
man.
anything happens, like if I get sick or whatever, like that's
That's
it.
it. Yeah.
The crazy thing is like they couldn't even like contact our family or nothing. They basically had to like the villagers like had to like carry her down that hike that we did and do the whole journey back to like the first town to have like phone signal just to notify our family. And by then it was all probably
Jeez.
you know?
That's
So
crazy.
that freaked me out. And so yeah, once I got to the village, like they're very friendly and they're really that one thing I noticed is they all had like nice teeth. And then I was like, why do they all have like nice teeth? Like no cavities, another thing now. And it's because they don't have candy, no processed food,
Right.
They're eating whatever they have up there. Like
Yeah.
around like really good up there. So once you're in the village, you basically there's no like appointment or you're on a list to get a tattoo or nothing. It's just if she feels like giving you a tattoo, she's gonna give you one. If not, then it's
You came all this way for nothing.
No way. I'm busy.
Oh man.
I was actually there for 4 days.
Waiting
village.
Until she decided.
Yeah, she said, I feel like tattooing today, and then, so what happens is like she, some people they have like a little like board where she has like her different styles that she does, but I asked her to, just whatever you want,
Free flow
Yeah.
kind of thing.
My body's your canvas. Whatever I say, I even said wherever you. I told like one of the villagers who spoke English to like translate. Just say, hey, wherever she wants to put it, whatever she wants to do, I'm game.
Nice.
So like, she was really happy that I said that because I guess someone hasn't said that in a long time. She gave me so she gave me a centipede, and in there like the centipede was reserved for like the bravest warriors or the chiefs, because they all thought I was crazy that I went that whole journey by myself, not knowing the language or anything. That I was like, man, this guy's crazy.
This guy's a centipede.
Yeah, so they gave me a centipede. What's kind of funny is I know you see the picture. It's kind of like an upside down half circle.
Yeah. I could tell it was a centipede right away though.
Yeah.
But what do the 3 dots symbolize?
So 3 dots is that's her signature.
Oh.
She never had kids, but she has 2 granddaughters, or like kind of like granddaughters, like her sister's grandkids.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She's passing down the technique to the tradition to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's her and the two granddaughters. That's
nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah.
And then, that was it, man. Then I had to go all the way back.
Then you gotta do
the journey's not over.
Right. now it's time to go. So, was it just like straight back to go home after that, or did you cruise a little bit?
I cruised a little bit, but it's just hard because like I didn't know like, say if I needed it was hard to time things, because there's no schedule for whatever type of vehicle or transport I was getting. It's just whenever it comes. Hey, can you give me a ride to this town?
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Yeah, that's.
Did you feel different after you had the tattoo? I don't know, like.
I felt like really like accomplished. Like
nice.
If I like put my mind to something,
you accomplished it, bro. That's
dude. You made it fucking happen.
Dude, that is a crazy story. Yeah.
Ever since. I've had a few people like reach out to me and like ask me how to get there.
Figure out yourself, man, just like how I did.
Well, but you ended up taking your little brother, right?
Yeah, so I did.
Oh, he did it too?
Yeah, so I took my little brother, cousin, one of my friends, and we went again in I went back 2018.
You got another one again?
No, I didn't get another one because I was like, I thought I was going to, but I was like, my first one was really special.
Oh, that's
And,
great.
Yeah,
This is from my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So by this time, the second time I went, the Philippines crowned her like a national living treasure.
Wow.
Oh.
So the second time I went, it was completely different. Like
Because she's famous now.
she's famous now. Like celebrities would go up there. When I went, there was probably like less than 10 people in the village. The second time I went, there was at least 80.
Whoa.
And then the day we were leaving, it was you could see people going up the hill that you have to hike. There was only a few hundred.
Wow, dude, that's crazy.
How many years apart was that from when you went?
2 years.
2 years? Dang,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Just like that, changed.
Do you think she remembered you?
She
Like
did.
before you busted it out. Oh, that's my work, you know?
She didn't remember me before, but she like looked at me, like she recognized me, but she couldn't really
Place it.
Yeah.
Until you like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was a lot easier for them to remember me because I went when there was like barely anyone there. Now that 40, 50 people a day, it's just crazy. It became like almost commercialized, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, you kind of went when it wasn't, so I don't know. It was more special, bro.
Yeah, before it blew up.
And, but the good thing is the tattoo is still only $10 US. So
$10.
Really?
I tried to get more, but she didn't want the money.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's it, man. Piece of artwork that's gonna, I'll go get buried with me forever.
Dude, that's cool. Like that makes like that's like I feel like the way you should get a tattoo. Like you have a real like substantial story attached to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's cool. It's cool, man.
I don't know why, Miguel, which Lost episode I was thinking about when you mentioned the tattoo.
Oh, did you ever watch Lost, Dennis?
I love Lost, man.
Do you know what episode he's talking about?
Jack went to Thailand and he got a tattoo.
How Jack got his tattoos?
But then when he got it, like everyone's like, "You can't come back here."
Dude, that's a good show, man.
Yeah, dude.
Show.
Anyways, your story made me think of that. So I was thinking like, oh, that tattoo is only reserved for the headhunters. Like I thought people would like get out of this town. Like
this is to signify not to trust him. He's a headhunter.
But yeah, man, that beats Jack's story. And
yeah, dude. I mean, the freaking journey that you went on just to get there and not even really knowing exactly where you needed to go. It's cool.
Yeah.
That's like
it made me think of Doctor Strange, like when he was like trying to find that monk to like heal his hands, like heal my hands.
Oh yeah. What was cool was the second time I went was like all those little villages that you have to stop and go past through.
Yeah.
To get this one. People I met there like all remembered me.
Wow.
Oh really?
Yeah. So like one of the first towns we stopped in, like I had a place to stay. Like this like lady had like a little house and she lets like me and my brother doesn't stay there and take a shower and stuff.
Oh nice.
Oh, very kind. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool, man.
Yeah. Cool. And now it's commercialized. Is she still alive?
From what I see, yeah, she still is. She's got to be like 103 or 4 now.
Wow, that's crazy, great. Man. Yeah. Still doing tattoos.
Yeah, I don't know, like
still putting it up.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Because you took your brother. That was after you already moved out here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I moved out here.
So
that's what.
Yeah. How did you guys get here from New York?
Are we finally going to the Hawaii part?
I know. Yeah, I know. You probably told me this story already.
One of my bosses in New York, one of the senior project managers, I had a really good relationship with him. Like every project we got like assigned to, he always wanted me, and we had like a little team that we just you know, we just had a really good working relationship. We're like, yeah, we're gonna dominate, we're gonna kill this. You know, we don't know if we're going to or not, right? But we just always have a positive attitude.
Got that
And
positive.
he had some like, you know, he covered me in a lot of things, and there was a lot of times when I covered him. You know, like, you know, there's times in New York where he wants to go to his daughter's like recital, or
Got
he's
you,
going to
bro.
go for a week. But doesn't want to use PTO. You know, we're gonna make it disappear.
Yeah,
The project is so big that like there's nobody can track everybody, right?
Mhm.
because and if anybody's wondering, it was the Hudson Yards, right?
Yeah, that's in New York City. So yeah, I just always like whatever. I just had the relationship where like, hey, whatever he needed, like, I got you. You know, so he really like likes me. And then my wife and I, we always wanted to get married in Hawaii. Because our first trip together when we were in college was to go to Hawaii, and we fell in love with the place. And when I told him that, he was just like, "Would you ever live there?" And like, yeah, that'd be sweet, but I don't even know if what the job market is out like there and everything. So he basically said, "If you're really serious about it, let me know. Um, I'll hook you up with one of my guys there." And that guy ended up being the chief estimator of the company where I met Miguel.
Oh yeah. See, I remember you told me this story.
Nice.
Yeah, so I had a couple of, you know, we were just going back and forth on the phone. It was really, like, you know, really casual, and had like an informal Skype interview. And pretty much within 30 days of me telling my senior project manager in New York that I was interested, I had to move to Hawaii. So it was like, it happened quick.
Dang,
Wow.
dude, you
And
just
I didn't want to leave that fast, but you know, the company we were at, they said, hey, you know, like, it's gonna be this date, you can leave it. Like, damn.
But you're kind of used to it. Like, all right, let's go. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
so,
we're going to Hawaii.
so that's how I ended in Hawaii, man.
Yeah. And how long has it been now since you've been in Hawaii?
2 years.
2?
Yeah.
Nice. How do you like it so far?
Love it, man. Love it. Yeah, my wife and I, we ended up buying a home out here, and we hope to stay, you know.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
You can pass as someone that's been lived in Hawaii. I would have never,
guessed.
I would never guess. You look like a Hawaii kid, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people have said it to me when I first came here, you know. They always ask me, oh, what high school do you go to? I'm like, how would you know what high school?
Because that's how it is here.
Yeah, that's how
You
it is,
went to
dude.
Aya? You're a white Pahu kid? Yeah, that's how it is.
Couple.
Oh,
You know, I always thought that, like, I would get island fever out here, and after 2 years, I did.
Right? It's funny because, like, I mean, the island isn't that big, but I don't know. I guess it's big enough, and there's so much like stuff to do. I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel the same way, and I've been here fucking pretty much forever.
It's just a certain type of people, you know. Because in Alaska, there's a lot of people who loved it, and there's a lot of people who like, oh man, they want to go back to the mainland now.
Yeah.
But I think definitely like living in Manhattan helped out, because my like first year and a half in the East Coast, I didn't really leave New York City. So that was like being in an island, and you know, I got island fever there in Manhattan. Well,
Yeah.
I have so much space, you know.
yeah.
A lot more to do without spending money for sure.
Right? I mean, fuck. Just go to the beach.
Yeah, I go to the beach. Even just driving around is beautiful stuff.
Yeah. Is there any new hobbies you picked up since you've been in Hawaii?
In Hawaii?
Yeah, or Hawaii related, I guess. Are you surfing, or have you done surfing before you even gone to Hawaii?
You know, I've always wanted to, but I never got around to it. I wouldn't call myself like a free diver, but I got like into that and just
Nice.
snorkeling a lot.
That's the one where you just go as deep as you can with your own breath.
One breath.
One breath.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy trying.
Yeah, dude.
You bring a rock with you down type of thing.
Yeah,
Try to go as low as you can.
yeah, and that's like one thing that you pretty much can't do anywhere else in America, probably. You know, they can't. I don't think you can do that in Cali or.
It's Philippine. If you ever watched Home Game, I think it's a Netflix documentary. They had one on the Philippines, and the freediving is pretty big sport there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like, wow. Yeah. I never knew that. Like, yeah, never thought.
Is that that's not the one with Joe Coy, is it? Is that something else?
The Home Game, it's like a documentary.
Okay.
Yeah, there's different countries they go to.
I kind of know. There's like these spear fishermen. They live in the water or something, and
yeah, I think so.
And they just just free dive.
Yeah.
And they don't even have nice equipment either. Just
yeah. There's one guy who was just like that's what their fishing village did. Yeah. And he's like one of the best ones, you know, because he does that for a living. He doesn't do it for sport. Yeah,
that's how he eats.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah, I've never done free diving before.
Yeah, it's funny, right?
Yeah. Where in Hawaii are you living? Downtown? What was that? Kailua?
Yeah, Kailua.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. It's same spot where I came and visited you one time, right? But it's just a different unit.
Yep. Yeah. My neighbor.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's funny. When I was looking for a place, I saw a unit in the same spot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. It was on the ground floor.
Could have been buddies over there.
Yeah.
The guy, he looked really cool. The guy bought it. He's a young kid, but really smart guy.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice and, good area. My girlfriend really liked it. And I was like, I don't know. I wanted to stay close to town.
Well, it's still far. It is pretty far from town.
Yeah, not too bad. Like, it's not North Shore or anything.
That's true. Did you end up getting a place?
Yeah, I'm in Salt Lake.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is it. This is the place.
Good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, dude. So, go ahead.
Well, did your brother come? Is he in Hawaii too, or where's he living at? Your brother?
My older brother he's still in Seattle, and my little brother he's in Long Beach. He's still in college, so we're a pretty big age gap.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow, 3 brothers.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the third one. I mean, but you know what I mean. So
me and Nate don't have any brothers.
we're brothers. Calabash brothers. Calabash.
Oh, dude.
I was wondering, how did you guys come up? What's the story behind the name of the podcast?
Oh boy,
I'm glad you asked. Go
ahead. I've been telling everyone.
So Panana Street is the street that we used to. Well, the street that I grew up on, and it was the way that we would get to each other's houses. So it's just the street name of where we grew up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. People that's not from Hawaii, they call it Panana.
Yeah.
Banana, or some people thought it's like Panama or something.
Or banana. Yeah. It's a unique name, for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good.
Well, because we were like, when we were first talking about starting this podcast.
Oh boy.
Well, Nate wanted to make it a Lost podcast where we just talked about Lost.
Dude, that'd be cool, man.
Right?
Dude, we can start a Lost podcast with Dennis.
There we go. You got a Lost lover over here.
All the locations in Hawaii?
Huh?
Did you visit all the filming locations in Hawaii?
That'd be fun.
Man.
At least Koloa Ranch.
Yeah, I mean some of them. Why did you like try to go visit every spot?
Lost was a big reason why I initially wanted to visit Hawaii.
Nice.
Because you're like, man, that's fucking beautiful. I want to
Yeah,
be stranded on that island.
I wanted to see all the film locations. Yeah.
There's only like a couple that stand out. Like I always bring up Sun when she's getting blackmailed.
By the Hollow Eye. That's because that's right outside of the convention center, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the convention center is the airport.
Oh yeah, the airport. Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking
Good locations.
What they filmed up at Bellows, right? Their first camp.
Yep.
Oh no, their second.
Oh, is
camp.
that where it was?
I think so.
It was when they were on the beach. I was at up in Bellows in North Shore.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then that statue with the split toe.
Yeah.
That mysterious toe.
The toe. Yeah.
That's never explained. Oh, wait, was it explained? I mean, we did see it tumble.
Well, yeah, but it was
yeah.
like, what was it? Like an Egyptian.
They didn't explain who put it there.
Yeah. Right. Well, that's like the biggest knock that people have on Lost is that all these questions will be answered, and then a lot of them are never answered.
Yeah.
Who was? Is it Jake? Forgot who it was.
Jacob.
Come here, Jacob. The mom. I didn't like that mom. So irritating.
Dude, maybe we should, because we remember I told you that we were doing a rewatch.
Yeah.
We got to like season 2, maybe midway season 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then we kind of puttered out like after they got they found Ben Linus and they have him locked up in the hatch.
We could do a Lost companion.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could bring Dennis. We just have to all play.
We gotta be on
at
the
time.
same watch schedule.
Yeah, we have to press it at the same time. Press play.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
And
At least one episode.
Yeah, and if anyone else wants to join along, we'll have the timer
Dude.
when to start.
That's cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Have you guys found a show that fills the void of Lost since it ended?
Nah.
We're always the Office fans, but I mean, if you're, it's not the same thing, but
Yeah.
I know. But
So The Office is our favorite sitcom,
yeah.
and then Lost is my favorite drama. Yeah.
Drama.
And then nothing, because I know like during that time they had a lot of like copycat shows that came out that tried to capture that same feel.
I mean, there's a point where we both like Breaking Bad, but I mean, I don't want to watch that all the time.
Yeah, it's not the same, and you don't feel good about it. It's like fucking Walter, you fucking sick bastard. What's wrong with you?
I'm the one who knocks.
Like the closest was, in terms of like just like the sheer pop culture of it was I kind of got that feeling with Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, dude.
I
fizzled out though.
I never really got into it, but yeah, I saw that like people were really into it.
It's like Lost, where if you watch what I always tell people who never watched Lost was so great. One of the coolest things about it was if you watch it while it was airing, when you go into work the next week, everyone
talks about.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So-
Did you see Lost? Oh my god,
Dude,
So
that's
Game
how
of
it was
Thrones-
at Walking Dead though. I fucking loved Walking
Yeah,
Dead.
it's kind of like Walking Dead too.
Until you know, what's his name came around, the baseball
Negan?
bat.
Negan.
It all went to shit.
Dude, I
Yeah.
stopped watching before that even got there.
I was Die Hard, man. I kept watching, but
So he batted everybody.
yeah,
Is it still going on?
it is
I think so. I think it's its
I
last
don't-
season, right?
the last. They have a
I think-
movie coming out, Andrew Lincoln movie by himself. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do, but
In the Walking Dead universe.
yeah, like an actual movie supposed to come out in the theaters type movie, or I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Didn't they have like a spin-off too?
Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like that cast.
Fucking copycats.
I think they were trying to combine it, like, you know.
Yeah, because right, it's just that it was just set like right when it was all happening, right?
I think it just kind of oversaturated everything. But
Because you remember just seeing when Sawyer was, I think he was in Australia, and in the background there was like a shrimp truck with a giant
Yeah, dude.
like a Giovanni.
Yeah.
First time I went to Hawaii, that's the first thing I went to. I went to
That shrimp truck.
He's been visiting.
You're the one that.
Read
You're the
my
reason.
letter. Read my letter. Who's Sawyer? I'm not. Why'd you shoot me?
I was gonna pay him back.
When I moved here in 2018, I tried to find that same truck in that same spot.
Yeah.
I couldn't for the longest time, but they developed over that area. So if you go to Hollywood, there's like a Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like
There's a Starbucks in Hollywood now.
Yeah,
That's
dude, man.
Hollywood's all trendy now.
Yeah, it's trendy, man.
Oh boy.
That's where they filmed that scene, so you can't even see it anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, because I usually just go to like the Kahuku shrimp trucks.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I didn't even know where that one was.
Yeah, it was off the beaten path. But,
Interesting.
It's gone now.
You hunted it down.
I hunted it down, man. Yeah, I went to the forums, man, back then.
Dude, well, I mean, it got you your tattoo, so yeah, I feel like finding locations where they shot Lost would be like a piece of cake.
Yeah. It's interesting. Yeah, like we were talking about, like when you talk about it at work, like, oh man, did you see the episode? I kind of got that with Game of Thrones. I think I stopped when, do you remember the episode? I think the Viper and the Mountain versus the Viper. I just felt like so crappy after that episode ended.
Don't spoil it. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
You know why? It was the last season, last season, and one thing that like
didn't it go downhill though?
It did. The last season was the worst. It was terrible.
Well, that's
like no one was really like Miguel. You know when we were working together, no one was really talking about it. No one, like,
crazy.
Really,
Steph would, right? I feel like she would kind of talk about it.
and Tina sort of did. Steph didn't. After you left, we got this new safety guy called Tristan. I don't know if you were there.
Oh, yeah.
He watched it, but it was already over with that time. But when I was into that show, man, when I was in New York City, we would all just talk about it. For like,
get some coffee, like, oh man, so what'd you think?
Dude, crazy. Oh,
you know?
Well, the fact, because it was on Sunday nights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that it's Sunday night and then you go into work the next day. Dude, you guys see? Can you believe that shit? Oh my god!
But it sucks when you're so devoted and you put so much time into a season and they just don't end it the way you want. Isn't it like How I Met Your Mother? People just hated that too. Like, oh, great.
Dude, I love How I Met Your Mother, man. Like, how many of you guys watched the whole series?
Which one? How I Met Your Mother? Yeah, but I don't remember it.
I was more of a casual viewer.
I always tell people that, like, when I try to describe what it's like living in New York, How I Met Your Mother got it really close.
Really?
Yeah, very close. Like, just experiences and the people you come across. And Office is really close to, like, when you go to work, like, the people, like, there's so many personalities, like, and they're just crazy. Like, they just say the craziest, like, racist things, but they don't take it personally, you know?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
like, even my wife, like, she worked in a completely different industry, but we always talk about it, like, you know, working in New York was pretty much like working in the office. Like, you'll just have it's crazy, has all the crazy ideas that no one wants to do, but
Michael Scott.
yeah. So many Michael Scott, so many Andy Bernards, like all the crazy.
Yeah, I've met a couple Andy Bernards in my day.
Nothing but Andy Bernard. I'm at work. Just kidding.
Dwight Schrute.
That's what made it so relatable, I guess. Just all the characters.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like we were gonna do a Lost podcast, and then I told my girlfriend about it, and she's like, "Why are you gonna do a Lost podcast? The show's not even on the air anymore. It's It's been gone for like 10 years. I was like, so then I hit up Nate. I'm like, dude, what do you think about?
I heard it while we were playing, and I got all.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was like, find it.
But I mean, it's good that we made this. So we decided to go with a general podcast. But when we were still kicking around the Lost thing, the name that we came up with independently was Not Penny's Podcast.
Like Not Penny's boat, like with his hand.
Yeah.
But apparently it already exists. Somebody else got the name.
Sad about that too.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That was a sad scene.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You guys are making me want to go watch Lost again.
There's a lot of sad deaths.
Yeah,
Do you know which one? Oh.
Is that Sun and Jin?
Because they were holding hands at the end.
Dude, they just fucking killed everybody off in that last season. Whoever was left, they just fucking killed them all off.
But then Desmond tries to kill them, and then they remember.
Yeah.
It sounds so weird if no one's ever watched Lost.
Dude.
Like, what?
Yeah, I gotta get back on it.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. One of the mysteries in Lost that they didn't answer that you guys really wanted to know.
Oh man, there were so many mysteries that they fucking didn't go anywhere.
Mine was both. Like, remember the kid?
Dude, yeah, he was supposed to be important.
Yeah.
And he wasn't shit, man.
I always bring this up with Miguel.
Give me my son right now. Michael?
It's such a big deal.
Michael?
Yeah. Oh, well, and then they had to get rid of him because he was fucking growing too quick.
Growing too much.
They gave him the fucking baggy clothes to try to distract you from.
And then he was in the rain, in the dark, going.
Yeah. Oh man.
Sorry, I'll answer that, but then I wanted to say there's one I always bring up to Miguel. You know which one?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Oh. This is not your island. This is our island.
I think the saddest thing is I guess Locke. Just he lived a sad life. Just constantly getting used by everyone. Yeah.
Why did you do this to me?
And in the end, he got used again.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You know, I thought he was gonna be like the key, like to getting
figuring
everything out. But he just died.
He just died.
The whole part where he's like, he can't talk. He's like, just help me. Like, they made him quiet for an episode.
Yeah.
He could do like the hot box thing to have the answer and finally speak.
Did you guys see This Is 40?
This is 40.
It was like the spin-off to Knocked Up.
Is that Paul Rudd's movie?
Yeah, Paul Rudd. And
I never watched it, but I know of it.
They the daughter was like into Lost and she was like binging it.
Really?
So they like made a bunch of Lost references and just showed her watching the show and just like getting to the end.
Oh man, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, so then it made me like, oh man, we got to start watching Lost again.
Nice.
I'm still holding out for a reboot, man. I think they're gonna one day.
It would be nice to get a special or like some kind of
or a movie.
Yeah, because Disney rights to it, right?
Yeah.
I think they own.
Oh yeah, I could totally see Disney trying to milk that some more.
Yeah. Definitely.
Fucking Disney.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say something about
what?
Lost and I blanked. Anyways,
I forgot.
It was something you mentioned about the This Is 40. Yeah. Damn it.
How come Jacob and that one guy?
Sorry, I got it. My bad. Didn't mean to interrupt you. It's when the actor Jack went on SNL and they were in the elevator with him and they're all like trying to guess what the ending was. I think Andy Samberg's like, "You're all dead. This is purgatory. I just thought it was a really funny scene.
Well,
no one knew what Lost was gonna end like, so it was pretty funny.
Well, that was like what everybody was guessing, though.
Yeah.
And they kind of like alluded to it when Locke's dad showed up on the island. They were like,
"Oh yeah," he's like, "You don't know what this is, do you?"
This is hell.
Man, this is such a deep show.
Yeah, it was.
What were you gonna say about Jacob?
I remember, like he couldn't. Him and the smoke monster couldn't kill each other, right? But they wanted to.
Yeah. That was the whole thing.
Because my mother, like, did some kind of curse. You cannot hurt each other.
Oh, that fucking show.
And she was the lady in the cave.
That was her?
Yeah.
See, I've only watched the last season maybe once. So it's all like still fresh. Same thing with like the tail end of The Office. I've only seen those episodes like maybe once or twice. So
So Miguel, I got Tina to binge the Lost. She loves Lost. And I got Faith to like binge The Office. Now I just have to try to get them to
do the other ones.
But they're stubborn.
They're not into it.
You just got to be in the mood to start a new series. It's daunting, man.
Yeah, we've started so many series and it never got anywhere.
Yeah. Are you guys watching anything now? I don't know.
I'm sticking with like movies, so because I know it'll end in an hour and a half or something.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we've been watching a lot of movies.
But you know, holidays are coming up, so
Christmas
a little bit more time. No, a little more time to like start a new show or something.
Yeah. Why, you watching anything, Dennis?
No, man. Like everything ended. Like the Marvel series arc ended.
Yeah.
Got the WandaVision coming, and
Did you guys like Endgame?
Yeah, dude.
I enjoyed it. Yeah,
I thought it was so. I wasn't really into all these Marvel movies when they were all coming out. I watched them, but I was just like, yeah, whatever. And then after, what was it? Infinity War Part 1? Yeah, Infinity War Part 1. Or it's just Infinity War, right?
Yeah.
They changed the name. When Infinity War came out, I didn't watch it. And then when it was on streaming, after it had already been out for a while, I watched it.
You're like, wow.
Dude. And just the way it fucking ended, I was like, what the fuck? This is fucking awesome. How have I not been into this all this time?
And you didn't get spoiled. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
If you didn't know.
Yeah, I like didn't care, didn't get spoiled, didn't know anything about it. And then I watched it and the fucking snap got me into the
spoilers.
Fucking shit.
What are you doing? If you haven't watched it by now.
But then, so like after that, I went back to the beginning. I went back to Iron Man and watched everything in preparation for Endgame.
That's cool, man.
I actually, when COVID started, like, because I can watch Netflix while I'm working at home now. Dude, I went through everything. Like,
you got to the end?
But I found like a website that told you this is the right order to watch.
A chronological order?
Not yet. It's like it started with Captain Marvel. Is that her name? Forgot her.
Yeah, Captain Marvel.
And then I think it's Captain America. Like it's starting at different times.
Yeah.
Then you get to Iron Man after a while.
Yeah, there's like different rewatches. You could do it like release order,
it's fun.
Chronological order. Or...
You learn about the first Infinity Stone. That's why that one, the cube.
The cube, right? Yeah.
The Tesseract.
Yeah, Tesseract.
Marvel, I feel like she's too strong.
Captain Marvel. Well,
that's why she was just in the end.
Yeah,
destroying that huge ship.
The big gun.
Infinity War, dude. Thanos. He seemed like, man, this guy's gonna be tough to beat. And then it just seemed like he was on this tough in the Endgame.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because
everyone was kind of divided.
Yeah.
Which one did you guys like better, Infinity War or Endgame?
They're both good.
Huh?
I like Infinity War.
Right? I feel like Infinity War was a better movie. I felt like more satisfied with it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Even though it ended on a cliffhanger.
You kind of brought everyone together. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's the first time everyone came together. And then, like, I just feel like Endgame was cool at the end, but a lot of it was, like, time traveling, right?
Yeah.
Only fought Thanos. But,
I think because we liked Guardians. Like, there's a lot of Guardians in the first movie.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true.
And I feel like that was the last time Hulk was, like, the real Hulk. Because, like, Endgame, he was sensitive, right?
Yeah.
What was it? Professor Hulk? Yeah. Professor Hulk.
I mean, it's kind of cool that way, but you like the Hulk for just the aggression, just like that.
Hulk smash, man. Hulk smash.
So hopefully they kind of revert him back or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, because like this past summer, Black Widow was supposed to come out, right?
Was supposed to?
It was supposed to come out like in May. But, you know, because of the pandemic, they
postponed it.
Yeah, they shelved it.
They didn't want to like Disney Plus it, huh?
No, I think they want to hang on to it for a theatrical release.
For theaters, bro. Oh.
And then, dude, they were working on fucking Black Panther 2.
Oh shit.
And then, man, I didn't even know he had cancer.
Yeah.
I saw he was getting skinny, but you know, he's an actor. You think,
it was for like the role.
He's Christian Bale-ing it, you know, like the mechanic. Like fuck.
And then fucking go on Facebook, and it's like, dude, Chadwick Boseman is dead. What the hell? How did that happen? I didn't even know he was sick.
You didn't tell anybody, man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's crazy.
Do you think they filmed enough to finish a second movie?
Dude, I don't even know if they even started filming. Did they?
I don't know. I haven't kept up.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what they do with it because I'm assuming they're gonna do something, but I don't know what they're gonna do. And then what else were they supposed to come out with? Another Thor. There was supposed to be another Thor.
As Guardians of the Galaxy.
Natalie Portman, right?
Yeah, Natalie Portman's coming back.
Coming back.
Yeah, she's some comic where like she gets the Thor powers or something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cool.
What else? Another Spider-Man? There's supposed to be another Spider-Man, right?
I think so, yeah.
Where he's like on the run.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta love the on the run Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Is all the Star Wars done?
Yeah.
They're gonna go back, right? Like
are they gonna go back?
Even further back.
They're gonna milk it some more.
Old Knights of the Republic type of old back.
The new trilogy is done though. Did you watch it?
How did you guys like it?
You know, I was really Force Awakens, but then the last two movies, I was like,
dude.
I feel like he tried to do his best to like fix the last one.
Well, yeah. What happened was that other director came in and just fucking destroyed everything that J.J. Abrams set up.
Yeah.
J.J. Abrams, man. You did Lost, right? That's
So like he set up The Force Awakens with his mystery boxes and his questions, and then that other dude, I can't even remember what his name was, came in and fucking
you're knowing
Rey is nobody. Fucking Grand Master Snoke just fucking got cut in half.
That's so easy, man.
I didn't like Luke.
Yeah, Luke was a fucking
was funny
douche.
Though when he fought Kylo. I was like, wait, he had time to like, you know, dye his beard. Like he looked all young. I was like, when did he have time to do all that?
Yeah.
Next thing I know, it's not even
he's a fucking ghost.
I know, man.
So yeah, and then with the last one, J.J. Abrams had to like set it up. No, Rey is not nobody, and they had to bring back.
I didn't want to tell you because
they had to bring back what's his face? The senator.
Palpatine. You're the Palpatine's daughter.
Granddaughter.
Oh yeah, sorry,
granddaughter. Fucking
like the trailer would show her with the double saber, right? Red
Yeah,
saber.
yeah,
And then didn't like C3PO have red eyes? Like they tried to like make it
yeah,
so mysterious and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, buddy.
It was. I mean, it was all right. It was just
I wasn't. Yeah,
disappointing.
I wasn't. I didn't have attached feelings to the Star Wars franchise after a while.
Yeah, I was. I mean, I was super stoked when Force Awakens came out.
Yeah,
Stoke.
I thought
Yeah,
they did a good job. Yeah, this is gonna be a good trilogy.
yeah, yeah. And then they had like the anthology movies, like Rogue One. I liked Rogue One.
Yeah, Rogue One was
Not
good.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then fucking after, well, I don't even know what was the second one called.
For which one?
The new trilogy.
The second one is called The Revenge of the. No, shoot. Oh my god, there's so much.
We don't
crap
even know what
names.
it's called.
Revenge of the Jedi? No.
The Force Awakens.
No,
Force
that's the first
Awakens.
one.
That was the first one. What's the second one? Oh my god, I gotta look this up.
Go ahead, man.
Star Wars.
Yeah, while you're doing that, what's your favorite solo Avenger movie?
Solo Avenger movie.
Yeah.
Um,
I guess Civil War would be solo because it is Captain America, but it doesn't feel like a.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like my favorite Avenger is Iron Man. So
Nice.
either the first or second one. Actually, all three of them are pretty good. So
You found it?
You guys want me to just tell you?
Revenge of the Jedi. No.
The Last Jedi.
Oh, of course.
And then what? Do you know what the last one was called?
The Revenge of the Jedi.
The Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, damn it.
You said Iron Man was your favorite standalone.
I think
First Iron Man?
probably the
That's a
first.
good. That's a good question. What is my favorite?
I like
standalone?
the Winter Soldier. I fucking love Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah, that one was good. That was good.
It felt like, I don't know, like a born identity of the superhero movies. I don't know. I like how gritty.
Yeah, it was like a spy thriller.
And he's not even wearing like, the suit the whole time. Like he's wearing normal clothes and stuff like that. Oh, I liked it.
Does he have the super serum too, or is it just his arm that's strong?
Oh, you would think it's just the arm.
Yeah, because remember when Black Panther was chasing him? Like he was able to keep up. He was pretty fast too.
Yeah.
And it's like I thought he just had a robotic arm, but
I was looking at behind the scenes of how they did that. They actually had like a carpet. They had like a carpet behind a car, so the carpet's moving while they're running on the carpet. It looked really legit though.
Well, it looked, yeah, I guess legit.
Legit
like,
in a
like they're running like maniacs.
If Captain America punched you, you'd be like, damn, if you didn't have super abs, I don't know how you
super abs.
He was able to hang with some of these guys, man. Like Iron
I know
Man.
when your hand is the only thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's a cool character though, Bucky.
Yeah. I feel like Civil War was really good. It was a good movie. Yeah, I don't know. Why? What's yours, Nate?
No, the Winter Soldier. I mean,
that is yours?
I feel like they go together, Civil War and that. So, yeah, one or the other. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, Guardians is a standalone too. I like.
Guardians. Guardians is good, but I'm trying to think like which one really did it for me.
Yeah.
I mean, Black Panther was really good. I liked Black Panther.
Nice.
That was awesome.
Do you remember when Guardians came out and how that was just like out of left field? Like no one even talked about
People
it.
were just like, "What the fuck is this?" And then it
was
the
word
biggest,
of mouth.
It was the
literally
biggest
like,
thing.
Dude, you gotta watch this.
Dude, you can make a movie with a tree and a raccoon.
Like they were saying, it's like the Star Wars of our generation or something. Like our sci-fi.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, and even my dad was like, "You saying it's better than Star Wars?" I'm like, "Just watch it. I know you like it."
Yeah.
And now he loves it. Guardians is his favorite.
It's funny. Fucking Star-Lord.
Mandalorian.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new season is coming out this Friday.
Yeah, I'm ready for that, man.
Dude, I heard there's some drama though. You hear about that?
No. What's going on?
Yeah, the actor apparently doesn't like being behind under the helmet anymore.
Can you remind me who the actor is? I forgot.
It's the guy from.
He's a Viper.
Huh?
Oh,
yeah, the guy from Narcos. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He has a cool voice though.
Yeah, I mean he's good, but yeah, that's what I heard. That's the rumors going around that he was tired of being under the helmet. But it's like that's what you signed up for. You're not supposed to show your face, dude.
Yeah. You see how they film it now? It's
oh,
crazy.
the
dome.
The dome thing. Did you see that, Dennis?
No.
Instead of like green screen, they have this like dome with like LED screens,
like super high definition, where they can light it up so like when you're looking at it, it doesn't even look like you're looking at a screen, but the lighting matches the people on set, so you don't have to look.
It looks like you're in a real environment, but it's just like a stage that's just an oval with a bunch of LED screens.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Yeah, I think Vox just I
saw that too. That's I saw
our
on YouTube.
We're talking about our YouTube recommendation.
Yeah, I saw it on
same shit, man.
YouTube, man.
I guess we can ask what do you watch on YouTube, because that can tell. You know how like what books you have on your shelf can tell a lot about.
What are your
now
YouTube
it's like, what are your YouTube
subscriptions?
Yeah, what are you watching on YouTube? Tell a lot.
My like, so one of my big hobbies is just like investing in money. So almost like all the books I have is on investing, and all the YouTube that I have.
Are you Graham Stephan watcher?
Yeah. You got Graham Stephan?
I don't know. I'm not a Graham Stephan guy.
You don't like him?
Oh, okay. Oh,
he's alright. I mean, you know.
He makes good videos.
But it's like, I don't know. Something about him that it doesn't feel to me.
Does he annoy you?
You know what I thought, Miguel, when I first saw him? I thought he was like, who's this Josh Armstrong looking motherfucker?
This guy we went to high school with. Hey, Josh, what's up, buddy?
Hi.
So not Graham Stephan. Who do you watch then?
I like watching a lot of like CNBC Make It.
Oh, dude, I watched a couple of those. Yeah. Dude, I watched one. Oh, sorry, I don't want to cut you off. Go.
We're all excited. Let's go.
Yeah, just a lot of that stuff. I like seeing being the lives of like successful people.
Yeah, that's awesome. I also like watching people that don't, because Graham Stephan has his reactions where he people that don't spend their money very well.
Dude, yeah, you sent me when he was trying to send me the bad lip reading of the presidential debate, but instead he sent me a Graham Stephan watching a 21-year-old spend money in Seattle or something.
I sent it by mistake.
I was like, all right, I'll check this out, I guess.
But yeah, so you like watching people that make good money, just doing good decisions and stuff.
Yeah, because you're all about that FIRE movement, right?
Oh,
the FIRE movement, yeah.
Financial independence, retire early. Is that, am I saying it right? Sweet.
Yeah,
I like it. So just that. I know you have a lot more YouTube channels. Or is it close to the chest? Because do you feel like it's kind of?
I don't watch too much YouTube. You know, like I'm mostly a reader type of person. I like to read, whether it's like online.
Oh, what are your recommendations? Especially investing, because I like that kind of stuff.
For reading, like, I'm a big New York Times junkie and Wall Street Journal. That's like my main two.
Okay.
YouTube is like if I want to learn something real quick that I don't want to spend like a couple hours trying to figure it out on my own, or if I want to like listen to something while I'm doing something else. Yeah. But not too much YouTube.
Kicking it old school, Dennis.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have the actual paper in front of you? Got your coffee.
I used to when I was in New York, but now it's just I just do digital. I do
Nice.
enjoy it. I do enjoy the actual paper though.
The feel of the page.
Yeah. The cool thing is when you were like when you like have an account with like 60 New York Times or something, you access their entire archive from like the beginning. So you can reference a lot of things, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I was gonna ask you, how do you like your coffee?
Black, man. Wait.
Black.
Everybody likes their coffee black.
Yeah, boy.
Are there
Make it
no
black.
people? Nobody is creaming sugar in it.
Well,
I used to be, but I feel like black's the way it's meant to be, man. Like
It's
it's pure,
my man. I enjoy black just because I practice like intermittent fasting and OMAD type of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's your companion to get you through the day because it doesn't affect your fast at all.
Right. Yeah.
dude. Weren't you doing that for a little while? Or no, you were doing keto for a while, right?
No,
Right,
I was-
keto.
I did it for a while. I still kind of do it like without even really. It's just it's
Without
all
trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I used to do keto and do that bullet coffee and put butter in my coffee
dude,
and all that.
He was doing the same thing.
It tastes really good. It does.
I tried that bulletproof coffee, but I heard it. Yeah, I heard it was good.
Yeah.
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 Black. Miguel, you don't like black coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
Oh, that's legit
I'm-
right there.
I'm like
I don't drink coffee.
I don't. Yeah, all I need in the morning is a shower, and that wakes me up.
No energy drinks?
Nah, man.
Dang, man.
No
not-
teas.
yeah, I'm not like
you're not tea man.
I'm not like Mormon or anything. It's just I never got hooked on the coffee or
I'm not
caffeine.
Mormon. Oh, they don't have caffeine, Mormons? I didn't know that.
The really devout ones don't use caffeine because it's like a stimulant, right?
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm.
Learn something every day.
I just need a shower, man. The shower, and I'm good.
Cold shower?
Nah, hot shower.
What? Even a
Yeah.
hot shower?
Yeah, dude.
That would make me sleepy.
Only in extreme situations I'll resort to caffeine.
Yeah.
Like if it gets to be like the afternoon and I'm like about to pass out, I'm like, all right, I think I need a fucking coffee. I'm gonna pass out right now.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, my light started dimming.
Is it bedtime?
It's about that time.
What is it? 11 o'clock over there?
Yeah.
When
I
is
actually-
when is daylight savings? It's gonna change soon, right?
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Yeah. I think it's
Let me look at
beginning
this
of-
calendar.
beginning of November it changes, right?
Yeah, November 1st.
Dude, so then what? It'll be 2 hours different.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Makes it a little
Makes
easier
it
for you.
Yeah. I'm actually going to Vegas tomorrow. Gonna be driving down
yeah.
there.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah, with some family. That
So
should be
what-
interesting.
What time are you guys heading out?
Early. Probably like 8 or 7 or something. So
Oh, nice. Because it's a 9-hour drive.
yeah. Gonna take turns. I think I'm gonna do the first 3 hours and then like my wife's uncle's gonna do the other 3 and switch.
Oh, you guys are carpooling?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Any last words? Sorry, I didn't mean to wrap it up or anything.
Oh no, that's Actually, I did have one question. I noticed that you have a lot of Pixar paraphernalia behind you.
Yeah.
You work for Pixar, or are you just a big fan?
No, it's something that pushed me to go to California though, just because I wanted to work here, and I'm literally like 20-minute drive from the Pixar studio.
Yeah. Still the dream job, right?
Yeah, still the dream job, but
One day. One day.
you know, I'm still working on it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not giving up, but
Watch all the movies?
it's a hard position to get into.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love all the movies. Like Even Onward was pretty good.
Dude, I still haven't watched it.
You gotta watch Onward.
That's with the brothers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually just. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Damn. Maybe tonight we'll watch it.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Onward was really good.
Huh?
Yeah, especially if you have brothers, you know, it's a brother movie, you know.
Like Big Hero 6.
Dude.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, even though it's not Pixar, I love that one.
Baymax.
That's when Disney started trying to change things up instead of doing princesses, you know, like Wreck-It Ralph. Man, Wreck-It Ralph was awesome.
Yeah. What was it? San Fran Tokyo or whatever? What did they call the city?
San Francisco. No. Yeah, I know what you mean.
It was like a Japan San Fran mix.
San Fran Yoko.
Something like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that movie.
The concept art's really cool because they kind of show you like how San Francisco was, and then there was an earthquake, and then how it kind of like got Japanese roots into it. Like someone like thought about the whole thing, just like how it kind of morphed into that city.
Interesting.
Yeah. And
artists.
If you ever noticed those cat they had those huge cat things in the sky, like those little kites.
Yeah.
They're like generators to power the city kind of thing.
Oh man.
Like wow. Think of everything, man.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And you ever watch Zootopia?
Oh yeah, I love Zootopia.
They actually, you ever watched it?
I never have. It's good.
It's good, dude. Good. You should check it out. Yeah, Jason Bateman is funny.
It's a buddy movie, definitely.
Yeah, buddy cop movie with animals.
They actually have this giant wall that separates the Sahara Desert from like the Arctic area, and it's actually like a giant AC unit. So like it's blowing cool air here and then blowing all the hot air to the desert. It's like, that's man, funny. Think of everything, man. I would have never thought about
funny.
Yeah. But yeah, any last things you want to say to your guest before we wrap this up, Miguel?
Dude, good podcast. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thank you so much, dude.
Great stories, and yeah, man, really appreciate you coming on and sharing your background and your interesting stories with us.
Yeah. Even though we haven't met in person, I can tell like, wow, you're a really nice guy, and maybe in the future when we're all together, we can have a drink together and have an actual real life podcast.
Likewise, man. Let's have some black coffee and talk Lost.
Yeah, dude.
There we go.
We could totally do what'd you call it, Nate?
Lost companion, kind of like a fight companion.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess a natural place to start would be the pilot, right?
Is that copyrighted? I don't know.
Probably. Well, I mean, I guess we don't have to have Lost on the screen, but we can all be watching it. I don't know.
No, I meant the companion thing.
Oh, the companion? Nah, Rogan don't care. We're small potatoes.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Thanks again, man. I'm just gonna end the recording. Just stay in the line.
End the line. Yeah, we always stop recording and then we just talk a little after.